Boom, hey, what is up YouTube? Hey, this is Mike over at Samurai Geek Designs. On Facebook you can find me under Michael Cervantes, though I don't really suggest it because I am a liberal and everything that entails with that. And I know, I guess my ideologies don't quite line up with a lot of you guys, so I don't really push my Facebook page very much because I care for the fellow man. But regardless, hey, what is up? I am working on this is not a Super Hornet. This is not a F-18 Super Hornet. I know I'm supposed to be working on one, but I also snuck it in when I wasn't supposed to, even though we've been going to Michael's like all weekend. I have to hold back on actually buying a model, even if I only paid $9 for it. Oh, is she home? She might be home. Anyway, she knows I have this kit, so I don't have to scurry like a roach that gets caught when the light goes on in the kitchen. So, anyway, this is where I'm at. I've only worked a little on the interior. In fact, I need to go back in there. Come on, focus. There you go. In fact, I need to paint some of the details there. As you can see, I've got a lot of wear and tear going on inside, as usual. Those are the tracks for one of the chairs. I've also put some... Hold on, fella. I'll be there in a second. But, anyway, this is a shot of the other side. I guess my son doesn't like The Lion King. I need to bring out some of the detail again over here. This is not glued together yet, so I can actually pull this apart. But back shot side, and again, more detail painting needs to be done before I seal this up. But that's a shot of what I've got so far. I'm going to keep it pretty dirty looking like that. I'm going to do a little bit of dry brushing to bring out some of the highlights of some of this stuff, but the floor is going to be that grimy like that in there. Basically, my idea for this guy is I'm going to try to butcher the ground crew into being my pilot crew, and I'm going to keep this guy shirtless. This is, if all goes well, this guy is going to be my pilot. And I need to fix his legs, cut his legs, shape them, get them into position, get them into... I'm just going to kind of glue them haphazardly. I'm going to put one hand on the stick and another hand kind of trying to get over to some of these controls over here. The guy that sits behind him is going to be fiddling. And I wish I should have bought the box over, but I don't want to start mixing up all my parts. But I think this guy primarily works this turret up here. Not sure what he does, but there's a scope that goes on this chair. I need to do a little bit more of a wash on this, and then a little bit of silver chipping on this, because I'm using Vallejo's natural steel for the chairs and all the bits of aluminum, so you can actually see the contrast when you come back with some lighter silver. So more on that one later. I need to paint the rest of this the stick up here. I need to get that fully painted, get some grips on that. Can you see the floor in there? Yeah, not really. Did I knock that chair out? I sure did. So that's where I'm at on this one. And I won't be able to get onto the F-18 until next week. I'm such a coward, you know, but I'm waiting for my wife to go back to work so I can work on it during the day while I work on some stuff here at home too. And just, you know, a little bit of an FYI, I am now self-employed. We've had our own business for a while, but every time I get employed, it just kind of seems as a conflict of interest whenever I work in a print shop. So I do graphic design. I don't know if you've ever seen any of the stuff that I've posted on my logo. In fact, is something that I've done here, and the photoshopped image of the B-wing fighter. That's some of my work as well. But we are going to start doing some of these toy collectible shows. So I'm going to start selling some of these Star Trek models as part of Samurai Geek Designs. Some of the Star Trek models, some of the Star Wars models as well. I have a pretty interesting wall piece that I'm working on with a Millennium Falcon that I'm gonna kind of start busting out pretty soon. But more of the 2500 scale pieces are going to be featured on display. But more on that when we actually get to a show. Yes, sir. Okay, so anyway, I gotta wrap this one up. I'm already hitting the 6-minute mark, but this is just a short update on what I've got done. You know, as soon as I primed out the I guess the plastic, now all the detail shows, and the plan is I'm not gonna go with the typical black P-61. I'm actually going to go with the olive drab version. That's olive drab on top, believe a light blue to neutral gray on the bottom. It's actually going to be lined off here, and it's going to have some striping on it too along the backside here. Or actually, it's not on this; it's on the pylons that are on the wings. So more on this one later on, maybe today. I think today is Monday, so. I got a lot of cleaning in the house to do today, so that's what today is really going to be for. Plus, like I said, my wife's home, so we're going to spend a lot of time together just hanging out. It's Thanksgiving weekend, and what do I have to be thankful for? Family. So, and all the quality time that comes with it. So anyway, guys, I will see you later. Y'all have fun, happy modeling, have a good Thanksgiving week. And you'll definitely be seeing more of me this weekend anyway, so or this week. So later.